All right, everyone, welcome back to Language Arts class here. Today we are going to be going over our Week 7 DOLs, or Week 7 DOLs. So let's go ahead and get started with day 20 here, day 20. All right, we start with sentence A, which reads, was Mike right in accepting his grandmother's apology? We start first word in the sentence, we need to capitalize. Second word in the sentence is Mike, proper noun, so we need to capitalize that as well. Right in accepting, make sure you have the right form of accepting here, right? We want to consent to receiving something, that definition of accepting, which is the one that starts with an A, so make sure you have that correct. His grandmother's, notice lowercase on grandmother because we are using a personal pronoun before it his, so you never capitalize mother, father, grandmother, any of those after a personal pronoun. Apostrophe in between your R and S because it is the grandmother's apology, and question mark at the end. Sentence B, capitalize the first word in our sentence, which is where's, apostrophe between your E and S, and where's as well because we mean where is. The story set, no reason to have the word at here. That's redundant, so we get rid of it. And then question mark at the end. And that is day 20. Let's go ahead and go on to day 21. Sentence A reads, Dave had went to the city of Bath from London. We'll start by capitalizing Dave, first word in the sentence, proper noun. Had gone instead of went, very commonly confused words. So the problem with these is these are both correct past tense. However, when you have an auxiliary verb here, like had or gone, or excuse me, like had or have, words like that, then you have to use the word gone. If this word was not here, you could use the word went. So you could write, Dave went to the city of Bath from London, and it is grammatically correct. All right, moving on to the city, first off lowercase, of Bath, make sure your B there is capitalized. From London, capitalizing London, period at the end. All right, sentence B. He recognized the names of old friends. We'll start off by capitalizing the first word in our sentence, he. Recognize spelled correctly. Make sure you have your G in there. The names of old friends spelled correctly. And then period at the end. And that is day 21. All right, day 22. Our first sentence here, sentence A reads, 17 isn't too young an age to get a job. Okay, we start off with the number 17. You can change this to the word 17 if you want to. The rule for this is, however, let's say you're writing an essay, for instance. However you write the word 17, whether it's a number or the word, make sure to do that consistently throughout your paper or whatever it is you're writing. So either one is correct. Just make sure you stick with that throughout the paper. You don't want to be flip-flopping back and forth between them. So just choose one way to do it and do it that way. Isn't too, T-O-O, make sure you use the correct to here. Young in age to, again, make sure you're using the correct to here. To get a job, period at the end. Sentence B. He peered through the window of the restaurant. We start off by capitalizing first word in the sentence, he. Peered, make sure you spell that correctly. Through, we have a homophone here, so make sure that you're using the correct through. The window of the restaurant, spelled correctly, and period at the end. And that should be everything we need for day 22. All right, let's move on to our last one here. Day 23, just one sentence here today. So our sentence reads, hair combing being a gift woman and her family given each other. Not a great sentence. All right, let's fix it. So we start by capitalizing hair. Combing is instead of being, to get the correct tense. A gift women instead of woman, because there are more than one woman in this family. In her family, give instead of given. each other period at the end. All right, and that should be it for our DOLs for week 7. See you all next time.